Bozo Circus, the 1970s, is a new special featuring clips from WGN's legendary children's show that haven't been seen in nearly 50 years.
And joining us with all the details is our very own Dean Richards. And Dean,
Should I
you
have a martini?
Should
I have a martini talking about a children's show?
us one?
Look, you've been on the air for 20 minutes and there hasn't been any booze on the show yet.
We don't have
Come on.
booze.
I brought my own.
You brought
I thought you'd have some fancy drink shake.
Yeah,
I had to bring my own from our studio, from the morning show.
See, we're rubbing off on people.
There
I like
you
that.
go. Everybody
Merry
likes
Christmas,
it. They knows what we're all about.
So celebrate with a martini on Sunday night
There you
when you
go.
watch our new show.
This is
I'm
exciting.
so excited. This is very exciting. You know, the studio that we're in right now, the Daytime Chicago studio, is where Bozo Circus and Ray Rayner and Garfield Goose, where all these historic children's shows all took place. And most of these shows were not archived. They just did not save these shows.
I couldn't believe that.
Amazing to me. Not uncommon in the 60s and the 70s because videotape was expensive, but so there just wasn't a lot. We found upstairs, like in storage, we found a reel that had a Bozo show on it from 1974.
Okay.
And we had much of it digitally restored.
Awesome.
And we've incorporated that into a new special that we're going to premiere on Sunday night, 7 to 9 o'clock, Bozo Circus.
Oh, look at that.
The 1970s. That's before and after the restoration. You see the line down the middle. They took out all the dropouts. They enhanced the color. They
looks beautiful.
Made it look really cool. But it's just, it's great to see, you know, these old shows. The pacing of them is slower. They took their time for the jokes. There's a level of humor for the kids. There's a level of humor for the grown-ups. To see the genius of Bob Bell, who was our original Bozo, Ned Locke, Oliver O'Oliver, the great Ray Rayner, Don Sandberg, Bob Trendler, the musical director on the show, to see these guys in action, really in their prime in the 1970s, is really fun.
I've been like scouring all the commercials we've been running because that's when my sister actually was here, and my mom and dad, and she made it to the Grand Prize game, and we've never seen it.
How far did she go?
Fifth bucket.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And she was 5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it's harder than it looks.
I know.
The buckets are harder than it looks, except one time we had Scottie Pippen on the morning show.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Scottie Pippen, he's so excited. You know, how many rings does Scottie Pippen have? He's so excited to play the Grand Prize game. Takes the ball, just like leans over into bucket number 6
and drops it
and hits it, you know, right on the mark.
Yeah, too bad we didn't have a bicycle for him, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you about this particular show. So it has not been seen since 1974?
This reel has...
It only ran the one time.
It's been upstairs. It was on, apparently, live or recorded. We're not 100% sure whether it ran as is and they recorded it, or it was recorded and then they ran it. But this, the show itself, it's 2 hours that we're doing. So we have other material that also from the 1970s, but incorporated into that. Is this newly found footage from 1974, and amazingly has not been on the air for all of these years. Amy, as you're saying, you know, a lot of people, we have people all the time going, I was on the show in 1972, do you have that? And we don't. So it's very possible, if you ever wondered, you know, is this the hour that you were on the Bozo show in this very studio? Right here where we're sitting is where the band would have been. This is where the band is. Right down there is, you know, where the cast of thousands took place and all the acrobatic acts took place, all in this very same studio. So maybe you'll see yourself.
That would be cool.
If you were here, if you were one of the lucky ones that got tickets to come to the Bozo show.
They didn't take us. They didn't take me. I was too little. Took my sister. Bummer.
I never got lucky enough.
When I was in 4th grade, I came on a school field trip.
I hear a lot of kids went that way.
Yeah, we came on a field trip and got to see the show. Who knew that all these years later, I'd be walking down the same hallway every single morning. So it's going to be on WGN TV. We have this new WGN 9 Plus app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. Also on WGNTV.com/live and also on our WGN TV News app. So there are plenty of ways to watch the show.
No excuses to miss
watch the show live or
have a martini
watch
to go
it on
around.
live.
Cheers. There you go.
Merry Christmas to you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, and we'll see everybody Sunday night.
Awesome.